Hey YouTube, Peterbilt Knife Guy. Today we're going to be talking about sheaths, and more specifically we're going to be talking about cold steel sheaths. Not all of them, but it kind of does relate to all of them. They love this SecureX style sheath, and you know, it's a decent sheath. It functions properly. It leaves you lots of options for like lacing down. I mean, you can even put something on here to scout carry something like this. But for the Trailmaster, which is what we're going to be talking about today, it's just not. It's not what it is for me. It doesn't do it for me. It doesn't scratch my buoy itch, if that makes any sense. I think a Bowie knife should have a leather sheath, and that's just because of old school thinking, and I'm probably going to die thinking that way too. I'm just not a fan of these. This is kind of tactical. For a Bowie knife, I'm not into tactical sheaths, and I'm really not into tactical sheaths just in general, but anyways, it's a good functional sheath. Probably one of the better sheaths on the market, except for the fact that they do dull the blades. These have like a grit in them that if you take a knife and scratch it, you can hear the grit in there. You can feel the grit in there. And it will dull your sheath over time. But good thing I make sheaths, right? So first thing I did was, back in the day with my older Trailmasters, I made this thing. It's ugly, but I like it for the pure fact that it's kind of rustic. I really need to redo this belt thing, because before I really did leather. I don't know why I was thinking this, run your belt through here, stupidest thing in the world. But I need to just put an actual loop on here. But, or just take that off altogether and just make it like the one I did for the 151. Yeah, the 151. I really like this sheath. It's just a sleeve. That's all it is. I have some things on here where I could hook a strap on it, and it hangs like this right at my on my side, so you can just reach in, grab it from either side, left side or right side. It works great. So in honor of that, I was like, you know what, let's do something different. I made this guy. This is my newest leather sheath that I made for my my Trailmaster. Let's see how it looks. Now we're talking. Now I purposely kind of made this rustic looking. It's got a buffalo nickel as a little doodad there. I did my first ever, let me get it real quick. This is like a burn-in. So this is like a soldering iron that's made for burning in stuff on leather. It's got a little tip on there, and you can burn in designs. And I screwed up. You could see where I couldn't even follow my own line, but I don't care because it just gives it character. And then typically I like to use these little brass washers, but I didn't have any that were the right size, so I had to use these aluminum ones instead. But you know what? I don't care because it's the back of the sheath, and honestly, it just looks more rustic anyways. But yeah, I really do not like this. But the difference, this says to me modern, this says to me some hillbilly in Arkansas, rustic. I love that look. You know what? I haven't done this yet. So this is my Trailmaster that I rehandled. Let's put it in here and see what it looks like. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Jim Bowie would be proud of that bad boy right there. Doesn't that say, get off my land? I think it does. Man, I might just keep this one on here. And I might have to make another one, because I've been carrying this knife with me every day, the 3V version of the Trailmaster, but I don't know. What do you think? Should I keep this one in there, or should I do that one? I don't know, you know. The rubber handle kind of ruins it, but I don't know. It's kind of cool though. It will slide out, but I mean not easily. It'll come out, but I mean it comes out with ease. It goes in with ease. It'll probably break in over time, but it's not going to just fall out. yeah, I mean, it'll slide out, but not easily. So it's got the perfect amount of retention. And yeah, man, I don't know. Let me know in the comments. What do you think? Should I make another one for the 3V and leave this guy in there? I don't know. That looks kind of cool. It like matches the brown leather, the brown stacked handle, and the brass. Now, you know what? I've never done that, and literally made this sheath last night. And let's see here. This is actually a standard Trailmaster sheath. This is the one that came with the SK5. Yeah, and you know, it doesn't do it justice. It doesn't do it justice. That does it justice. And then honestly, I like this sheath too. I just need to redo it, but let's see here. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I think if I redid the loop on this one, I'd like it better. I don't know. Just a little sheath update, kind of a little fun video. Anyways, let me know in the comments your opinions. Thanks for watching.